Hey you guys, welcome to the Moms. You look at our guests we have on the show today. It's our beautiful mamas. We thought we would do something a little more fun today on the Moms. We're going to play a little game called Do You Know Your Daughter and Do You Know Your Mother? So, this could get interesting. We have all collectively put 2 facts in these jars about us that maybe our moms don't know or they might know. And we're going to have them draw and read them, and the moms have to guess who the fact belongs to. Who's your daughter? And then vice versa. The moms are going to read the facts, and we have to guess who does the fact belong to. So it's kind of like get to know our moms, get to know us, but swippy, swappy, swap. Yeah.
It was so hard to think of something that my mom didn't know because I got caught doing everything.
I kind of feel like my mom will know too, but we'll see.
We'll see.
She did have a lot of kids, so maybe she'll forget.
Okay, so these are the facts about us, and we put them on, I typed them up so that we wouldn't know handwriting.
Okay, who does this belong to? Look. Oh. I have a small tattoo on my hip.
Colette?
She got Shay's beard on her hip.
No. This is a daughter or a mom?
A daughter.
It's about one of us.
I didn't know any of you had a tattoo.
I have tattoos on my face.
Her eyebrows.
Her eyebrows.
You have a tattoo on your hip?
No.
You have a tattoo on your hip?
Nope.
Okay, that one was a zinger.
Yes! Look at our faces. We're like, I'm the one with tattoos, not her.
We just wanted to throw one in there in case, and it was the first one you drew. So.
Why did you say you cannot have a tattoo?
Because we have a tattoo on our hip.
Way too big of a wimp. After getting these done, I was like,
Tattoos
never.
Okay, fact number 2.
That was scary.
You're like, what?
Nothing against tattoos, but something if your mom should know that about you. So.
Yeah, that would be a shocker.
There's probably a lot of moms who don't know that about their
I can tell you about a mom tattoo, though. You get mom tattooed on your butt, and then when you do a cartwheel, it says, wow. So, wow, mom.
That's good.
Okay, here's another fact about one of us.
Straight faces, poker face.
When I was in college, my roommate and I wanted to know what it felt like to pee our pants. We stood in the middle of our
Carlie.
room and
It's
peed
Carlie.
our pants.
Dang it, Mom!
I
could tell it was Carlie too. I'm like, pretty sure that's Carlie.
That's Carlie's thinking right there.
So wait, I don't know if you guys heard, but she stood in the middle of the room and peed their pants.
You had never peed your pants before?
No, and me and my roommate were like, if you ever peed your pants? She's like, no, have you? And I was like, no. She's like, well, should we try it? And I was like, I don't know if I feel like I'm too potty trained to. Like, it was really hard. I had to like really focus. I was like, but we put on sweatpants and peed our pants in the middle of our dorm room.
I think there were a couple of times when I was a teenager that I laughed so hard I peed my pants. And it's the worst thing.
Just don't tell anybody that.
She peed her pants.
I've only peed my
Everyone
pants
has
because
peed their pants.
I've had 5 kids and I can't do jumping jacks anymore.
Okay, moving on from urine. Sorry. I once made a music video with my friends to the Spice Girls. We dressed up and danced around the entire neighborhood. That sounds like an epic night.
Could be.
That's Carlie.
Like Colette.
That's so funny. All our moms are like, that's my daughter.
I was going to say, that could have been.
That could have been all of you.
Because we all love Spice World, spice up your life.
I did the other day wake up. In my dream, I was singing it, so I woke up and downloaded the whole album.
You did?
My husband was like,
Good. It's so good. I don't care what anyone says.
who spiced up their life, moms?
I think it was Carlie.
I'm thinking maybe Carlie too. I think Colette was probably too young. I mean, you were beyond that by the time the Spice Girls were. Big deal.
I don't know. Carlie peed her pants in college.
I don't know.
You're only cool if you pee your pants, Mom. It was...
That's me.
The last one we guessed.
But I feel like we've all, like, I think I did a music video once or twice. I did a lot of music videos.
Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was in high school, I snuck out of the house and went toilet papering with all of my friends.
That's probably Kayli.
Kayli.
Colette.
Colette.
I don't know. It was hard to sneak out of our house.
I knew
You were
that.
good if you could sneak out of my house.
I never snuck out. I was too afraid of Lori.
You knew that one. I remember because so it was me. Yeah, I did it. I'm not proud of
It's like the worst thing she's ever done.
If that's all my kids do in high school, I'm like, you're such good
Like,
kids.
Good job.
Well, the funny thing was I got caught by another kid's parent, and she was like, you better tell your mom tomorrow or I'm going to tell her. So it was actually me and Rel both did it because we were partners in crime. Anyway, so we're like, we got to tell her. No, you tell her. No, you tell her. So we went into the garage when you were like either getting in the car or getting out of the car, and we're like, we have something to tell you. And I remember we told you, and like, we were expecting this, like, gonna get in so much trouble, and you just laughed. And I just remember really,
I remember I said, whose toilet paper did you use? Because I didn't want you wasting mine.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You rebel.
well, I was just glad we didn't get killed afterwards. She was so understanding.
Like you did so often with me, I know.
I know. I would rather tell you than Dad, that's for sure. When I was in 7th grade, my friend and I would sneak to her house every day at lunch to eat peanut butter.
That's Kayli. That's you, huh?
Listen, mine aren't very bad because my mom knows everything I did. I was like, what did I do that maybe she wouldn't have known? I didn't sneak out of the house, but I snuck out of school.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
I forget
Peanut butter. At least it was like peanut butter, not
Oh,
like...
there's only one left?
There's 2 left.
Okay, good.
Okay. So since there's only 2 more left, I'm going to read one, and then Kaylee's going to read one, and you guys have to decide whose belongs to who. Ready? When I watch TV or zone out, I cross my big toe over my second toe.
Okay, now I'm going to read one. When I was in elementary school, my boyfriend got in big trouble for kissing me on the lips at recess.
4th grade.
I'm looking at your toes.
I know. I can't cross mine in these
She has
shoes.
boots on. I don't know. I've never saw you cross your toes.
I think Carlie crosses her
So
toes.
I'm guessing kissing a boy at recess.
Good job, Mom. I do cross my toes, and I don't even realize I do
She
it.
has pretty long toes.
I know, that's what I was looking at.
Look,
I'm
I
like,
have
Carlie's
shoes on
toes
today.
are pretty long. I'm not sure.
Good job.
The boy's name was Tyler, and he got in big trouble because one of our friends told his parents, but his parents never told you.
They probably thought it was
Thank
cute.
goodness. He got in big trouble. He got grounded.
She wouldn't have gotten that much trouble.
Naughty boy.
We
Okay.
kissed for 5 seconds.
Sammy has to read for us because we can't see.
Okay. When I was 10, I adopted a stray kitten. My parents would not let it sleep in the house, so in the middle of the night, I took my pillow and blanket and slept in the gross barn with the cat.
That's my mom.
I
That's Laurie.
did that too, and I didn't even know.
If I now remember what that barn looked like, I would never have slept in that barn. But I couldn't sleep thinking of
Animal lover, Mom.
out in the middle of nowhere sleeping in the barn with the cat.
Shay gets it from you. He has such a soft heart for cats and
cows.
any animals, all the animals. Yeah. There's no way we'll be butchering any cows anytime soon.
Shay now has 4 pet cows.
I love it. It's so cute.
I'm sitting too close. I'm tempted to look at the handwriting.
Kaylee's a cheater.
Did you look again? No, I didn't see. I promise.
I'm just doing this to you the whole time.
I have to sit back here and
I'm cheating. I can't help it.
ready? When I was in kindergarten, I was riding the bus home and I saw a huge pink piece of chewed bubble gum under the seat. For some reason, I was mesmerized by the gum. This is so gross, but I picked it up, stretched it, and put it in my mouth.
Laurie.
Laurie!
Was that Laurie?
Oh my gosh, that would be you, like ADD. Like, who's gonna?
I was riding home on the bus and I like, look at that pink bubble gum.
Laurie, that's
And
what the gross kids on the bus did.
And for some reason, I was just like, I have to have that bubble gum.
Did you chew your
So I like
gross-
changed one seat, and then I went and changed another seat, and then I kind of snuck down.
You really thought about this.
Did it still have flavor?
Yeah, it was really good.
It's like Buddy the Elf.
Laurie! She has ADD so bad she probably forgot, like, whose gum is this? Oh, I think it's my gum. I'll eat it.
It's like the grossest thing.
Yeah,
But it's
pretty terrible.
Hilarious.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't die.
And it still had flavor. So.
And it still had flavor.
Did you chew your gross gum in the gross barn that night when you're sleeping with your cat?
I was underprivileged. We didn't buy our own bubble gum. We had to buy chewed bubble gum.
That's funny, Mom.
That is gross, isn't it?
That's so
I think
funny.
it's funny as heck.
I didn't know that about you, but then after I heard that story, I was like, yep, that's my mom.
Okay, I was on a tall slide, swerved around some manure so I wouldn't get it, and fell off the slide. It knocked me out. I had a concussion and had to stay in bed for a few days.
Oh my gosh.
What, did the manure get on you? Who?
We already know it's not Laurie because we read both of
Yeah,
hers.
Laurie's out.
Was it you, Mom?
And it was bird.
You got a concussion?
I did. Hey, I chewed bubble gum. Surely you could slide through bird crap.
No, I couldn't.
My mom would be like, is that my crap? Whose crap is that? I better smell it. Nope, it's not mine.
I fell off the slide and broke my arm once. Really bad.
You did?
Yeah, but no bird poop. I was just clumsy. Okay. When I was about 4 years old, an old horse ran away with me, but I stayed on.
Sammy?
It is.
You're riding a horse at 4?
Your little cowgirl.
Well, my dad had been out with the sheep because they have sheep. And so all the men come home on their horses. And so I was begging him to take me for a ride. And anyone who knows horses, when they've been out all day, they want to stay home. So my dad put me on a horse and he went with me. And we went down the road a ways and I got scared. And I said, Dad, I don't want to ride the horse anymore. So I dropped the reins, and it just turned and headed
for the
to
barn.
camp. And I just remember being so tiny and the horn was so big, you know, because it was a big saddle. That it took both hands to hang on, but I did it.
Good job, girl.
And so then I decided to ride bulls. No, I'm just
We got 3
I was
cows.
like, you did? So then I decided to write a book.
I hung on good.
I rode a steer once in a rodeo.
Did you ever ride a little sheep?
No.
I thought maybe they'd think that one was you because you rode horses.
I probably would have been like wondered.
Yeah.
We already know it's not Laurie.
So we're going to know whichever one.
So you read both of them and then we'll guess which mom.
Can you read that? You can.
Yeah.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
I got on hands and knees and butted heads with a billy goat.
You can tell we all lived in the country.
Yeah.
3 cowgirls.
I love it. It's so cute.
Okay. I was arrested when I was 13 years old for being out past curfew.
Mom. I know that wasn't Peggy.
Oh my gosh. You had okay.
They fought really hard.
That's why you
though.
got a concussion.
Yeah, really.
No, she got the
No, it was
concussion.
fun.
and
We
she's
just
like,
kept butting and butting. He just sort of like played with me for a bit.
All right, Mom, explain yourself.
Wow.
well.
I used to spend the summers in Logan with my sister. And all my friends over there were like 18, 20, older.
And you were 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't feel bad. Your parents should feel bad.
Oh, snap.
She doesn't know this story either.
Don't watch Grandma.
No. I was out past curfew and we were trespassing. And I was naked. No. Not naked. I'm just kidding.
And just took a spin.
Like, wait, what?
It's really not as bad as it sounded, but
It was fun though. Huh?
it
Makes
was
for
fun.
a fun
Yeah,
story.
it does. They actually took me to jail.
Oh, were you so scared?
I think they
Just
were trying. I think they were trying to teach us a good lesson,
call
and especially
somebody?
me.
Did they
Yeah.
call your
Well,
sister?
I called my brother-in-law because I didn't want to tell my sister, and I acted really tough until that very moment, and then I started crying. I'm in jail.
And then she peed her pants.
Yeah.
You did? Oh, I was like,
Me too.
I know how you feel. I peed my pants once too.
This is fun. We need to definitely play this game again. Chloe was
for
saying,
like a
I want to hear
family
more
game.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you guys love this episode. If you laughed, you have to give it a thumbs up. And make sure you guys leave comments. What are some unique or weird or interesting facts about you guys? Can you cross your toes? Have you headbutted a billy goat? Don't eat any bubble gum that you find anywhere. And don't go to jail. Okay? If you pee your pants, just let us know. Thanks for hanging out on the Mom Zoo. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.